Welcome back to Snow Yoga and Meditation, my Vata Dosha balancing series. I am so glad that you are joining me today in this quick 10-minute standing yoga routine. As you can see, the weather has changed dramatically here in the Canadian Rockies since I started filming this series. As we transition to the spring season, I know that to balance my health, I need to adjust my practices to maintain harmony in the body and mind. Therefore, this will be the last video in this series. I am so happy you have joined me on this journey, and I hope to see you back for my Spring Movement Series, where the Kapha Dosha will be our focus. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to stay updated. To begin today, stand with your feet parallel and grounded to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms overhead and stretch to the right and left, waking up the spine and body. Exhale, release your arms to your sides. Inhale, arms overhead and gently back bend. Exhale to release and forward fold over your legs. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to forward fold. Allow your head to be heavy. Inhale to slowly roll up to standing, arms overhead, and take another gentle back bend. Exhale your arms alongside your body. Inhale, arms reach overhead, palms come to touch, and back bend once more. Exhale, palms through heart center, bending forward over your legs. Inhale, half lift to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up to standing. On your exhale, sink your booty back in space like you're sitting in a chair. At the same time, raise your arms up overhead. Release your chair pose and fold forward over your legs. Shift back into chair pose, raising your arms overhead to the sky. Can you sink a centimeter deeper? Release to forward fold, exhaling deeply. One more time into chair pose, sending energy and strength to your legs. Release and forward fold over your legs once more. Allowing your spine to be long and your head heavy. Feeling the weight of your body against your thighs. Hold opposite elbows and swing side to side gently, releasing any tension in your head or neck. Place your hands on the mat, then bend your right knee slightly and send your upper body to the left in your forward fold, feeling a stretch in your left outer leg, calf, and hamstring. Walk your hands back to center, then bend your left leg slightly and send your body over the right leg. Feel the stretch in your right side. Yoga creates fluidity, and motion is lotion for our bodies. Return to center and slowly roll up to standing. Next, we will come into some warrior poses. Take a wide stance with your right toes pointing to the short edge of your mat. Bend your right knee deeply into a 90-degree angle while bringing your arms parallel to the ground, gazing over your right fingertips. Keep your legs in this position, but flip your right palm up and send your fingertips to the sky, reversing your warrior. Exhale to bring your right elbow down to rest gently on your right thigh, extending your left arm overhead. Feeling the warming and energizing stretch in your left side body. Release your fold and step your feet slightly closer together for pyramid pose. With your right toes pointing towards the top of your mat, extend your right arm over your toes and drop your arm to make contact with your leg or the ground. Extend your left arm up to the sky and gaze upwards. Return to center and let's turn to the other side. Bend your left knee and sink into Warrior Two pose. Adjust your stance so your left knee is directly over your left ankle. Float your arms parallel to the mat and gaze over your left fingertips. Flip your left palm upwards and reverse your warrior. sending your left fingertips up to the sky. Then allow your left elbow to rest on your thigh and stretch your right arm overhead, feeling a gentle release in your right side body. Release your pose and shorten your stance slightly. Send your left arm forward, hinging from your hips and dropping your left arm to meet your leg or the ground for pyramid pose on this side, gazing up to your right hand if this feels good for your neck. Release your pose, but keep your feet wide. With both feet pointed to the long edge of your mat, take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, fold forward. Perhaps holding on to your legs or your ankles, or allowing your fingertips to touch the earth in front of you or between your feet. Make any micro movements here and do what feels good. Keep your right fingertips on the earth while peeling your left arm upwards overhead, opening your chest and expanding your collarbones in this folded twist pose. Return your left arm to the mat and intentionally lift the right fingertips up towards the sky now, feeling the expanse in your ribs and side body. Return both hands to the mat and slowly roll up to standing. Step your feet inwards to hip-width distance apart now for some balancing poses. Create stable contact with all parts of your left foot on the mat while you begin to lift your right foot upwards for tree pose. Perhaps you keep your left foot at your ankle or lower leg, or maybe you lift it higher to rest on your inner thigh. Wherever it rests is perfect. Bring your hands to prayer pose at heart center. Focus on one point in front of you to support your balance and stability. Gently release and let's switch sides. Get stable in your right foot now and lift the left leg and place it wherever feels right today, avoiding your inner knee. Maybe you fall out of the pose. Maybe your tree pose is wobbly like a tree in the wind. Embrace the silliness and the reality of what your body is doing today. Gently release your pose. We will practice one more balancing pose today. While standing on your left foot, bend your right knee, placing your right ankle on your thigh. Sink into a one-legged chair pose, hands come together at heart center. Press into your palms and into your standing foot. Breathe and focus your energy. Gently release and switch sides. Standing strong on your right foot, bend the left knee and place your left ankle on your right thigh, sinking into a chair pose. Pressing your palms together at heart center. Release gently and step into a wide stance once more. Roll out your shoulders and shake out any tension for our last pose. Inhale to reach your arms behind your body, intertwining your fingers. Exhale to reach your arms upward as you gently fold forward, hinging at your hips. Allow your head to be heavy and breathe deeply. Let go of any tension or any worries that you might be feeling or thinking. Release your grip and return slowly to standing. Bring your hands to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you, dear friend. I am so happy you have joined me in this snow yoga and meditation series. If you have enjoyed these videos, be sure to send me some love with a thumbs up, a comment, share it with your friends, save it for later, and please follow my account. Stay tuned for my next series focusing on balancing the Kapha Dosha this spring. See you soon!